Make.com has new updates, and in this video we're going to build an automation that is going to search the news from the internet, and we're going to use two new modules. Let's get straight into it. What we will firstly need to do is we're going to need and set multiple variables step where we're going to set the criteria of what we want to actually research. So let me show you how to do it. You're going to hit this plus, we're going to go here into tools. You're going to scroll and you're going to find set multiple variables. You're going to click it, and here you're going to add all of the values that you want to actually search, whether it's going to be about some AI news, news from the world, news from the food industry, anything you would like. You will set it here. For example, for me, I would like to specify which market we're going to search in. So I'm going to go with market, and the market is going to be AI agents. Then if we want to have some specific focus or question, we could say new AI agent tools, because this is what I would like to know. And we could add a time scope, which could be past week, for example, or past month, whatever you would actually like. By the way, if you would like to support me in any way, you can subscribe, like this video, and comment what should I cover in the next video. Let's continue. This is basically where you give the automation the criteria of what you actually want from it. So once we have this, we're going to hit save, and we're going to go into the AI module. So for that, you're obviously going to hit plus, and make AI agents is where you're going to find this module. So click on it. You can see it is new. I have a whole walkthrough on how these make AI agents work inside my school community, FutureMinds AI, so you can watch that, where I have a whole make masterclass. I also have a voice flow masterclass, how to sell the AI automations, and obviously plug and play templates. I'm going to be adding way more stuff here, but since we just started and we're already at 66 members, it is growing fastly. This is what I'm trying to say. So start your free trial now, and let's move with the automation. Here the only agent is run an agent, so we're going to click on it, and here you're going to make a connection. After that, the model, I would recommend a large one in this use case because we're searching the whole web. I would definitely choose the large model. You can also use some OpenAI ones, but we won't go super deep into that because we don't need it right now. For the instructions, this is basically where you tell the AI agent how to behave and what to look for. So I have written, you are a market research agent. You have the tools available. 1. Web search, which we're going to add. And 2nd, create a document, Google Docs. Your task, high level, research the topics using web search. Synthesize findings into a clear, decision-ready briefing. Create a Google Doc containing the final briefing by calling the Create a Document tool. I will provide the whole prompt of these instructions in the description of this video, and the template of this automation will be inside my school community, FutureMinds AI. So go ahead and download it from there. Now let's move into the input. The input is basically the incoming data or task your agent will work on. So since we have added 3 variables, I have marked them here. It's called market to research, and here we're going to use the market variable. Then we have specific focus or question, which is going to be this one, and the time scope is going to be this one. And now we have the input that the AI agent will always receive. We can also input some files or conversation ID, but we don't need that. And let's hit and save this. And now down here, let's add a tool, and let's add a make AI web search. Again, I have covered this module inside my school community. So here we're going to hit generate a response, and here we already have it. We can see the tool description and the text. Your agent will autofill this field. If you unbutton this, you can actually write this yourself, but we're going to let it work on its own, and we just hit save. So we have this tool connected. I'm going to put it right here. And then another tool is going to be the Google Docs. So if we slide here, we can see Google Docs. We go here, we go into create a document, create a new Google document by adding the content of HTML format. My Google connection, obviously add your Gmail account, and the name and also the content is all going to be decided by the AI. It's easiest to let the AI agent decide, so it's fully automatic. And here you just choose your drive and your document's location. We now have even the Google Docs, and we have it set as a tool for the AI agent to use. So now we're basically all set, and let me show how this automation works. We can see that the AI agent is thinking. It's going to take some time. We can also see that the web search is working while the AI agent is still working, so it's working side by side, and at last it will create the Google Docs. So now we can see that the automation has finished and we can see the Google Docs has been created. If we go to this web view link, we can just copy this, paste it, and we can see the Google Docs document, and boom, we have it. It is formatted in a way that the agent, decided is good. So we can see that the AI agent tools market brief, new past launches and signals from the past week. You can see that it is kind of well structured. We can even see some market implications, theme, government and control planes, vertical specialization. Like, it is detailed in my opinion. Decision guidance for enterprise buyers or for vendors and investors. Watch next. I think this is very well researched information and we haven't moved a finger. Next time you're going to use this, you can obviously tweak the prompt into, for example, getting a better formatting inside this Google Docs so it doesn't create these gaps in between the pages, or you can obviously tweak it to maybe only show you 3 searches or actually even more searches, doesn't matter. And you can always choose the theme in the first module with the set multiple variables. So it is powerful in my opinion. And if you just maybe send it to your email, so every morning you can open it up. If we actually go to make, we could go to this trigger, and here we're going to set, for example, daily or weekly, monthly, once, doesn't matter, or weekdays, or every hour if you're someone who wants super much or big load of information, doesn't matter. Why have I chosen this is because the information it gives you is pretty neat and you have it fully automated. You don't have to go and search everything. No, you have it in a Google Docs, and you can actually, even if we would go very deeply into it, you could sell this information, or you will genuinely make money. It doesn't matter, but you need to know the next move on the market, and if you know that, then boom, you will win, or you will at least make some money.